Alright, hey there Prox Gaming Crew, and this is Proxify here. We're back again for another set Prox guide of the Rayman Legends. If you did miss out during the last one, well, we just went and had to go across on into another set of these particular levels here in the Teensies In Trouble. So now what we're going to have to go and do is we're going to have to battle some dragons in a couple of different levels here. And speaking for one of the many of the different levels that we're going to have to go and do is that we are going to have to head on into this area known as How to Shoot Your Dragon. And I know that currently for right now, for the way of how everything kind of looks like at this moment in time, is that there's not really a dragon yet, but we will be seeing it at the very end of this said actual type of level that's going to be here. You guys may have probably seen this type of dragon before, I think during the time of the very beginning of the said game when all the teachers were getting captured. Well, now we're actually going to have to physically battle one of these type of guys that's going to be here. Now, for how this particular type of rescue is going to be is that you can actually cheese this one, and for what we're going to do is actually kind of cheese some things for a little bit here. Now, for what we're going to go and try to go and do is that we want to make sure that we at least somewhat align ourselves with the opening of that particular type of entranceway there that keeps on opening and closing up. Well, if we can go and time it out right, and actually adjust everything in the actual type of proper way of how I want it to be, we can then actually go and actually reach all the way over to where that teensy is. So we're going to go and make a said type of jump all the way over here. And with the power of having Barbara here, I think things can actually make some stuff a little bit nicer. So yeah, so we're going to let that guy open up there. And then we're going to kind of slowly just kind of move just a little bit into the downward position here. You don't want to move it too downwards until like the point where it's going to like basically lock back up again. But if you can actually just kind of make sure that you can at least somewhat walk along on it without actually sliding off this actual type of like little miniature pole here, we can be able to get this right away. And just like that, we got it. And that is how you do the cheese. I think there is like possibly another way to do it, but that's the only type of optional situation that I can only go and do for that particular part right there. But let's keep on moving down. So we're going to have to keep on using Murph for the time being. And there's an opening right there that we can go and get for another rescue there. A couple more other different rescues with the teensies there. There we go. Another one's been captured. And unfortunately, I didn't really get myself like a full-on, like 100% completion out on this one, though. Because I still don't really exactly know where most of these guys are at. But it looks like there's a call to all the dragons. Oh, man, I don't know what this guy is thinking that he's going to be doing out here. So if he wants to try and get us a game over, I guess this is going to be one problem where we're going to have to deal with some dragons here. But there we go, got ourselves winning our rescue, and I think that should be the last of the teensies right there. Unfortunately, I did miss out on like on a couple. And just keep on hitting these dragons as best as you can. And I think we just made it right to the exit point. So there we go. Super happy about with that. That's a completion. But the game for this episode is not going to be done just yet because we still have an actual said boss battle to go through, and that's exactly what we're going to have to go and do. And not only that, but there's not really all that too much amount of teensies to even be here, so we're going to be able to go and try to at least grab them as fast as we can throughout this way. So here we go. Wow, look how much lums that we have. We have around like roughly 6,000 something on the amount of lums. Well, here we go. So there's one of the rescues right there. And here we go, and let the first of many phases of this battle commence. There's going to be a couple phases that we are going to have to go through from this said type of dragon here. All that we want to make sure to do is try to hit his head, and that's like the majority part that we want to get on into with. But unfortunately for right now, he's a little bit too far away, so we can't really do anything about with that. Just have to keep on dodging through all the different fireballs that he has. And at some point, when he goes and starts coughing around like that, that gives us our first of many hits right there. So now we can go and continue onwards. Now, be careful, because there's going to be a teensy to be rescued, and it's going to be a little bit of a tough one to go and search for, because you have to do this, like, immediately from when this happens. So, let's just keep on moving down over here. And just like that, we can get ourselves with another rescue of a teensy right there. And here comes one of the other phases. So just keep on walking them like that, and there we go. And now this guy's gonna be running away now. He's so stunned by the fact that we went and beat him that he doesn't know what to do anymore. Yeah, things are not really working out all that too well for him. I think he's gonna go and fly all the way down. He just crash landed. So now let's go and chase after that guy. Well, now he's gonna be completely stuck there for quite a while. Well, I guess we're gonna have to charge up and go. Oh my god. That guy just got blasted away like Team Rocket. But this time he actually went and shot all the way up into like where the moon area is gonna be. Or some sort of meteorite place that's up here. Jeez. What the heck? What are all those guys? They look like devils or something. Oh man. I feel so sorry for this guy now. Why are you trying to poke his booty there? What the heck? What's wrong with this game? Alright, well anyways, I think this is going to be a perfect enough time for us to go and end off with the episode. So thank you guys so much for going and checking out here for today. See you in the next one. We'll have to go continue onwards with some other things in the Teensies In Trouble. And I think we'll be able to unlock for another set other character as well too, which we'll have to go and do before heading on into an actual main level here. So with all that being said, see you guys then. And of course, peace.